Hey everyone, welcome to episode 2 of Victor Makes a Character. So, in this series, I basically stumbled my way through generating a character for various games. Whatever game catches my fancy, really. Um, Basically, it's my way to showcase the games a little, to show people, stuff that isn't just D&D 5th edition. Um, Plus, yeah, I think it's just an interesting concept. Let people show the system, all that stuff. But yeah, today I'm gonna do old school essentials, classic fantasy. So not the advanced version, just the old school original classic one. For those that don't know, old school essentials is basically a clone of the old D&D basic expert system, but with a little bit of, I don't know, like more polished writing, I suppose. Unlike my speech, which isn't at all polished, but as you can notice. But yeah, um, so yeah, let's just jump right into it, really. So old school essentials, classic fantasy. Let me pull up the different chapters. So creating a character. Okay, let me zoom in a little here. Creating a character. To create a character, you'll first need a character sheet, a sheet of paper on which to record all information about the new character. A selection of different character sheet PDFs is available at necroticgnome.com. These may be downloaded and printed for use in your games. Well, just like in my last video, I'm going to use Roll20, which has a built-in character sheet for old school essentials, so that'll should be fine for now. Well, number 1, roll ability scores. Roll 3d6 for each of your character's ability scores: strength, intelligence, wisdom, dexterity, constitution, and charisma. See ability scores, page 16. Subpar characters. If you roll a character with very poor ability scores, for example an 8 or less in every score, or an extremely low rating in one ability, the referee may allow you to discard the character and start again. Well, let's start off with rolling the ability scores first. So let me go to Roll20. So roll 3d6 6 times. Oh, 3d6, not 3d7. I've got an 11, that's pretty nice. A 13, yeah. A 9, not too horrible. A 14, ooh, yeah, nice. A 5, no, well, that one's bad. And a 15. Let's see, what did they say about referees? They may allow you to discard the character and start again. Well, since they do mention that, you know what? I'm going to do another series of rolls and see if they're any better. 15, yeah, I like that. 7, no. 8, ooh. 11. Let's see, that's 4. Okay, question is, do I want to take that 7 and 8 for a 15 and 16? Or do I want to go with that first one? That's a tough question. You know what? I'm going to go with the first one. I think having a 5 in a dump stat could be amusing. So back to this. Choose a class. Select one of the classes available. See character classes, page 22. Bearing in mind the minimum ability score requirement of some classes. Okay. So let me look at the classes here. So we've got Cleric, Dwarf, Elf, Fighter, Halfling, Magic User, and Thief. Well, since this is based on the old basic expert system, it uses races class. So people might be like, wait, why is a Dwarf and an Elf class? Well, that's just the way it used to be. There weren't any separate races. I know advanced old school essentials does have separate races, but this one doesn't. So, well, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 7 classes. You know what? I'm just gonna roll for it. I wanna roll and see what I end up with. Number 2. So what is that? A dwarf, which is actually what I wanted to play anyway. So hey, that works out perfectly. Let me zoom in a bit, actually, also too. So let me go to dwarf. Dwarf requirements: minimum con 9. So I'll have to put at least a 9 in Constitution to be able to play a dwarf. Prime requisite: strength. Hit dice 1d8, maximum level 12, armor any, including shields, weapons small or normal sized, alignment, languages rather, alignment, common, dwarvish, nobles, gnomish, goblin, or kobold. Okay. Dwarves are stout, bearded demi-humans, about 4 foot tall and weighing about 150 pounds. Dwarves typically live underground and love fine craftsmanship, gold, hardy food, and strong drink. Well, so do I, so that fits perfectly. They have skin, hair, and eye colors and earth tones. Dwarves are known for their stubbornness and practicality. They are a hardy people and have a strong resistance to magic, as reflected in their saving throws. Combat. Dwarves can use all types of armor due to their short height. Dwarves can only use small or normal-sized weapons. They cannot use longbows or two-handed swords. Okay, fair enough. Oh, where did the dwarf go? Damn it. There we go. Detect construction tricks. As expert miners, dwarves have a 2 in 6 chance of being able to detect new construction, sliding walls, or sloping passages while searching. That is very useful in a dungeon. Detect room traps. Due to their expertise with construction, dwarves have a 2 in 6 chance of detecting non-magical room traps when searching. See it Dungeon Adventuring, page 108. Well, for those that don't know, the 2 in 6 chance basically just means that whenever you're trying to search for traps, in this instance, you have to roll a d6, and if it lands on a 1 or a 2, you succeed. If it lands above that, you don't succeed. It's a pretty nice, easy way to do like skill checks and stuff like that. Listening at doors. No, I forgot one. Infovision. Dwarves have infovision out to 60 feet. Very useful, especially since, unlike 5th edition, only a few races in like old school games actually got that. Everyone else needed torches. Like torches were like really important. Unlike 5th edition, where like literally 90% of races have dark vision, so nobody ever like has to worry about having sufficient light in the dungeon. Listening at doors. Dwarves have a 2 in 6 chance of hearing noises. Again, roll a d6. On a 1 or a 2, you succeed on hearing noises. After reaching 9th level, a dwarf has the option of creating an underground stronghold that will attract dwarves from far and wide. Dwarves usually live in clans, so dwarves of the character's clan will be attracted to live under their roof. Dwarves from other clans will generally be friendly, and clans may collaborate in times of war or disaster. A dwarf ruler may only hire dwarven mercenaries. Specialists and retainers of any race may be hired. So yeah, that's cool. So once you reach 9th level, which in some of these old school games can take literally years, you can basically just become like a dwarven king almost. Just to find yourself a nice spot under the mountain, start carving yourself out your dwarven hold, and yeah. So yeah, back to creating a character now that I know what the class is about. Adjustability scores. If you wish, you may raise the prime requisites of your character by lowering other non-prime requisite ability scores. For every 2 points by which an ability score is reduced, 1 point may be added to a prime requisite. The following restrictions apply. Only strength, intelligence, and wisdom may be lowered in this way. No score may be lowered below 9. Some character classes have additional constraints. Okay. I might do that to get that 5 bumped up slightly. 4. Note ability score modifiers. Now that your character's ability scores are fixed, make note of any associated bonuses or penalties consulting the tables overleaf. Okay. Note attack values. The level progression chart for your character's class lists your FACO score. This indicates your chance of hitting opponents in combat as determined by the character attack matrix, page 124. So yeah, this uses like the classic FACO system where lower scores are actually better, but I believe it also uses more modern AC, like kind of alongside that. For quick reference, it is convenient to look up the values in the attack matrix row corresponding to your character class and level, thus FACO, which means to hit armor class 0, I believe, and record them on your character sheet. First level characters have a FACO of 19, and then see in brackets it says 0, resulting in the attack values shown below. Okay, there we go. First level PC attack values. Attack roll 10, AC hit 9. Okay, that makes sense. Nope. 6. Note saving throws and class abilities. Record any special abilities possessed by your character as a result of their class, as well as your character's saving throws. If your character has a spell book, ask your referee which spells are recorded in it. The referee may allow you to choose. Well, I don't use spells because I'm a dwarf. Dwarves are not magical. Number 7. Roll hit points. Determine your character's hit points by rolling the die type appropriate to the chosen class. Modifiers for high or low constitution apply. Your character always starts with at least 1 hit point, regardless of con modifier. Re-rolling 1s and 2s, optional rule. If your roll for hit points comes up 1 or 2 before applying any con modifier, the referee may allow you to re-roll. This is in order to increase the survivability of first level PCs. Fair enough. 8. Choose alignment. Decide whether your character is lawful, neutral, or chaotic. So again, old school game, it just uses the original 3 alignment scores. It doesn't have chaotic, neutral, doesn't have like lawful, evil, and stuff like that. And note this on your character sheet, okay? Note known languages. Number 9. Your character's class determines their native languages. This always includes the common tongue and the character's alignment language. Characters with a high intelligence may also choose additional languages from the list of languages available in the setting. Cool. Come on, I keep going back up on accident. By equipment, number 10. Your character starts with 3d6 times 10 gold pieces. Let me roll that real quick just now, so I don't forget. So 9 times 10 is 90 gold. I'll write that down. Oh, it would be nice if I could actually spell right. There we go. 90 gold, not goals. There we go. PDF. You may spend as much of this money as you wish to equip your character for adventure, consulting the equipment list under equipment, page 42. Remember, your chosen class may restrict your use of some equipment. For example, weapons and armor. Okay. Your character's armor class is determined by 2 factors. Armor. The armor worn determines your character's base AC. See the equipment list under equipment, page 42. Dexterity. See ability scores, page 16. If your character has no armor, their base AC is 9. In brackets 10. Okay. Note level in XP. Your character begins at first level with 0 XP. Fair enough. Finally, choose a name for your character. You are now ready for adventure. Well, let me start putting in everything, I guess. I gotta pick a name for my dwarf. Let me see. He's gonna be named Thorgrim Ironbeard, because why not? That sounds dwarvish to me. So, yep, we got ability scores here. Strength. I want at least a 14 in that. I have to look up the exact modifiers afterwards. I'll put a 5 in dexterity. He's a big fat stout dwarf. He doesn't move that well. He's also not terribly smart, so 9 intelligence. Wisdom. Let's give him a 13 wisdom. I'll give him the 15 con. And actually, no, I'm gonna give him 11 intelligence and 9 charisma. Dwarves aren't that charismatic. They're grumpy, bearded little assholes. Oh, let me see. Look up the exact ability scores. There we go. Ability scores. A character score on each ability determines whether they have any bonuses or penalties associated with various actions in the game. The tables opposite list the modifiers associated with each ability score with the effects described below. Strength, brawn, muscle, and physical power. Is applied to attacks and damage rolls with melee. Also increases your chance of opening doors. Okay, fair enough. Intelligence, learning, memory, and reasoning. Denotes the number of languages the character can speak and indicates the character's ability to read and write their native languages. Okay, fair enough. Wisdom, willpower, common sense, perception, and intuition. Is applied to saving throws versus magical effects. This does not normally include saves against breath attacks, but may apply to any other saving throw category. Okay. Dexterity, agility with reflexes, speed, and balance. Modifies the character's AC. A bonus lowers AC, a penalty raises it. Okay. Applied to attack rolls, but not damage rolls with ranged weapons, so missile weapons. And modifies the character's initiative roll if the optional rule for individual initiative is used. Constitution, health, stamina, and endurance. Hit points. Applies when rolling a character's hit points. At first level and every time a level is gained after. A character always gains at least 1 hit point per hit die, regardless of con modifier. Okay. Charisma, force of personality, persuasiveness, personal magnetism, physical attractiveness, and ability to lead. Applies when hiring retainers and when interacting with monsters. Determines the number of retainers a character may have at any one time. So yeah, in these old school games, you're actually supposed to like hire like NPCs to help you adventure. Which severely increases survivability in most cases. Determines retainers' loyalty to the character. So yeah, they have loyalty, so they might decide to just leave if they don't like you or if you're doing something stupid. Prime requisite. Each character class has 1 or more prime requisites, ability scores of special importance to that class's function. A character's score and their prime requisites affects how quickly the character gains experience points. Characters with a single prime requisite use the table to the right. The modifiers for classes with multiple prime requisites are noted in the class description. XP modifiers is applied to all experience points awarded to the character, unless otherwise noted in the description of the class. Okay. Yes, I'm looking at the modifiers real quick. So strength 14 is a modifier of +1. It looks like it already put everything in, like when I noted the numbers. That's useful. Okay, never mind. But yeah, so you can see here, if you have an intelligence score of 13 to 15, you have your native language plus 1 additional, etc. See, when you have 18 strength, for example, you have a 5 in 6 chance of just breaking open the door. If you only have a 3 strength, you only have a 1 in 6 chance of breaking open the door, etc. See, if you have your prime requisite high enough, you gain a bonus to XP. So I think for Dwarf, the prime requisite was strength. And then since I have 14 strength, that gives me a +5% to XP, which is pretty nice. So let me finish my character real quick. 1d8 health. Roll that. So 6. Let's see, where do I put health? There we go again. Me trying to find wherever the health health thing is. There we go. 6, and then my con modifier is a +1, so I actually have 7 health. I'll put it like this. Oh no, it actually won't let me. There we go. There we go. Max health 7. Excuse the weird noises that you might hear. That is my cat going to the bathroom. So movement rate, AC 8. Okay, let me see coins. I have 90 gold. So I think I'm pretty much almost done. I just need to buy equipment, like old school D&D, or yeah, this is basically old school D&D, just a clone. It's pretty quick and easy to set up. Oh wait, I also need my alignment and my languages. So let me see. Alignment. I'll do lawful. And he was a dwarf. That does added some stuff. See, is there anywhere where I put notes? No. Is there anywhere I can put languages? I do not think I have high enough int. Nope. So I only know I only know Dwarvish and my alignment language basically, but I do not think there's a specific spot to put that in. So I'm just going to put it in notes. So he speaks Dwarvish and lawful, whatever lawful sounds like. I don't know. So yep, time for buying equipment. Equipment. Backpack cost. No, it doesn't say weight. So that's 5 gold, I believe it said. So that's 85 left. I'm kind of doxing myself with this video apparently, because it keeps popping up my name, which is very annoying. So that's 87. He doesn't need a lantern. He does need rations. 7 days. That's 60. $9 for water skin. And adventuring gear, yeah. Weapons and armor. Let's see. I'll give him a battle axe. Weighs 50 coins. Damage is 1d8. And it costs 7, I believe. That's 52 left. He's a dwarf. He doesn't really need anything else. I think he'll just have a battle axe. That's fine by me. And then I gotta find armor. Adventuring gear, no. Weapons and armor. Oh, here's armor. There you go. I'm done. Let's give him a chainmail. C5. And then chainmail weighs 400 coins. So that gives me AC 3. So I'm pretty tanky. And I actually believe that is it. Yeah, that is literally all you need to roll a old school essentials character, as far as I'm aware. I might have missed something. If I did, let me know in the comments. But yeah, just a quick little showcase of old school essentials, how to roll a character. In this case, Thorgrim Ironbeard, the level 1 dwarf with his battle axe and chainmail armor, and a backpack and a crowbar and rations and a water skin. So yeah, like I said, just quick little video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Don't be too harsh about my my awful accent and just be bumbling and stumbling through this. But yeah, I'll see you guys for the next video, I guess. Bye.